All right, we are reviewing some more of our trickier words to get ready for our quiz on Friday. All right, the next word is family, but it's a two-way word. Class, when I'm speaking, I say family. How do we have to say it to spell it? All right, why don't you listen and see if you were saying it the way that I'm saying it. Family. Say that with me. Family. Good. Now by yourself. Excellent. Family. All right. So family. Make sure you have 3 syllables. Every syllable needs a vowel. The only tricky thing, I think, is which E we use. If you remember, tell me. All right. If you didn't remember, that's all right. Just listen and I'll tell you. The E at the end of family is ya, I-E. All right, what are you going to use at the end of family? Good, ya, I-E. Write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, when you're finished writing the word and marking it, put your pencil down. All right, make sure yours looks like mine. All right. Our next word is for, as in I had 4 carrots in my lunch. 4. But to spell it, we have to say fower. Say that with me. Fower. All right, one more time. I know it sounds a little funny. Good, fower. All right, and which O do we use in fower? All right, if you're not sure, that's all right. I'll tell you, listen, and then you can tell me. The O we use in fower is ow, o, oo, Class, which O do we use in fower? Good, ow, o, oo, All right, write that sound, or write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, let's go ahead and check our word. All right. I think, well, I know when we did this in class, I put a thinking cap on top of this. I could go either way with that. Fower, though, is how we say it to spell it. All right. Let's see, before we do our next word, let's review the phonogram aw that we do not use at the end of English words. So write that. Say it while you write it. Aw, that we do not use at the end of English words. All right. This is aw that we do not use at the end of English words. All right. Our next word is because. We talked about this a little bit. People pronounce that incorrectly. I pronounce that incorrectly a lot. We want to say it correctly because it reminds us that when we say because, we're talking about the cause of something. If you say, I was late because the dog ate my shoes and then I couldn't find my water bottle, you're explaining the cause of why you were late. All right, so we want to say because. All right, we should be able to do that first syllable by ourselves. Be. See, this is a tricky word. All right, we're using e in that first syllable. All right, the next syllable, cause. Let's go over the sounds. It's been a few days. Good. The sounds we hear are k, a, z. This z is z. We're using aw that we do not use at the end of English words. And then because our word is ending with s, we're going to add a silent final e, job. Say it if you know it. Job 5. All right, so our second syllable cause is good. K, aw, z, silent final e, job 5. All right. All right, because. Say the sounds while you write them. All right, let's go ahead and check our word. Gosh, this is a tricky one. I should have probably had us practice it 4 or 5 times the day we learned it. All right, we'll practice this again later today, because. Okay. We're making some progress. All right, let's see. All right, the next one is the word daughter. Daughter is a two-way word. How do we say daughter to spell it? Right, this one's weird. When we're speaking, we say daughter. To spell it, we say dogter. Dogter. All right. So that aw is the same aw that we do not use at the end of English words. We had it in because. And our if you remember which we used, tell me. Good. The of her. So write the sounds in dogter and say them while you write them. All right, when you're finished, put your pencil down. If you're not finished, you can always pause the video. So I want you thinking and saying the sounds instead of just copying. All right, dogter. There you have it. So make sure yours looks like this. It's another tricky one. We'll come back and practice that one later on. All right, let's call that good for this session.